Do you want to be a better dungeon master? Me too. Today I want to talk about inspiration and why I don't use it the way most people seem to use it, because I hate that method, and what I use instead. The way I see inspiration used a lot and kind of pitched is when the players do something cool, the DM assigns inspiration. I hate that. Here's why I hate that. Because it becomes a issue of DM fiat. The players are no longer trying to do cool things. The players are trying to do things that the DM thinks is cool. Because the DM kind of gets to decide what's cool and what's not. I don't really like that. I kind of find that similar to Cards Against Humanity, where people start holding on to cards to play to make the one person laugh rather than actually following the prompt. That's a whole thing, and I would do a different video about that. Anyway, what do I use instead? I use a variation on Zweihander's fortune point system. I don't really use them exactly the same way. It doesn't really translate over to 5th edition very well. So I call my method the coins. How do the coins work? Well, first of all, you take one coin for every player at the table and you put it onto the table. You also put one out there for the dungeon master, who then grabs it and puts it on their little DM screen or wherever they have it, and that's the DM's. The rest of the coins, the players have to roll to see if they keep it or if it goes to the dungeon master. So the players will take a D6, they'll roll it. They get a 1 through 5, that coin goes into the player pool. If they roll a 6, that one goes to the dungeon master. So once the coins are decided where they go, then we get to start using them. Now, one thing to mention about the player pool: this is a pool for all players to draw off of, not the dungeon master. It's the players. They get to draw off these coins. It's not any one person's coin. It's anybody whoever wants to use it, whenever they want to use it, till they run out. Right? It's kind of like a little social mechanic. I like that a lot. Anyway, so how can they use them? Well, number one, they can get a D20 reroll. So whatever they roll before success is determined, they can re-roll it, but they do have to they do have to take the reroll as their official roll. And they can only do it once. They can't just keep spinning coins to reroll forever. Bad idea. So a reroll. Number two, maximize 1 damage die. So if you have a great axe fighter swinging, and you roll a 2, you can spin a coin to make that 2 a 12. Heck yeah! On the other hand, if you're playing a wizard and you throw a fireball, you can spin 1 coin to make one of those D6 a 6. You can't maximize the whole thing, otherwise that would really skew things in the favor of mages, and we're not here to do that. Number 3, you can spend a coin on a minor situational edit, such as you went shopping and you forgot to purchase a rope, and you go, oh, whoops, hey, I forgot to purchase a rope, we're in the middle of the dungeon, can I just spend the gold and one of these coins to say that I bought that rope? Yes, you can, but, and I always add a but in the minor situational edits. Now, whenever the players spend a coin, that coin comes to me, the dungeon master, and I get to use it in the exact same way. Ha ha ha. And when I spend it, I give it back to them. And then they can use it. And then I can use it. And they can use it. It's a tug of war. Keeps the tension going smooth, and I love it so much.